Hello friends, welcome to Align Pattern. Let's continue our top 100 computer operating system MCQs. This is our fourth set of operating system. If you haven't watched previous 3 sets, please find it in the description box. So without further ado, let's get started. So our first question is, which operating system does not support more than one program at a time? And the answer is MS-DOS. MS-DOS does not support more than one program at a time. We all know that the DOS is nothing but the disk operating system that runs from the disk drive, and Microsoft Disk Operating System was the Microsoft Mark version of the first operating system to be widely installed on the personal computer. This operating system takes command from input device like keyboards and interprets them to show all the files in the system. It allocates space for the program by creating a new file. Okay, that's why MS-DOS does not support more than one program at a time. We will definitely be going to see one separate video of MS-DOS command list after this playlist, so stay tuned. Okay, then the next question is, which of the following is not an operating system? A. DOS, B. Windows, C. Mac, D. Oracle. And the answer is D. Oracle. Oracle is not an operating system. Oracle is a relational database management system, and it is the most flexible and cost-effective way to manage information and applications. Question number 3. Linux is an operating system. And the answer is open source. Linux is an open source operating system. Open source operating system means its code is designed to be publicly accessible. Anyone can see the code, modify it, and might distribute the code as they see. And Linux is one of the most widely used open source operating system. Okay, remember this. Then question number 4. Which operating system can give you the smallest file name? And the answer is DOS. DOS operating system can give you the smallest file name. DOS operating system is the case-sensitive operating system which shows a different meaning of uppercase and lowercase letter in the file name. The older MS-DOS FAT report system gives the maximum of 8 characters for the lowest file name and 3 characters for the extension for a whole word of 12 characters, which consists of the dot separator. Okay. Then next question is, which one is not the operating system? A. P11, B. OS by 2, C. Mac, and D. DOS. And the answer is P11. P11 is not the operating system. OS by 2, that is operating system by 2, is a series of computer operating systems initially created by Microsoft and IBM. Mcqs is a Unix operating system developed and marked by the Apple since 2001. It is the primary operating system for Apple's Mac computers, and DOS operating system is the disk operating system that runs from a disk drive. That's why our correct answer is P11. Okay. Then the next question is, which is not a multitasking operating system? And the answer is DOS. DOS is not the multitasking operating system. The MS-DOS operating system is a command-driven interface, single-tasking operating system. MS-DOS allows the user to navigate, open, and otherwise manipulate files on their computer from a command line instead of a GUI like Windows. That's why, because of its command-driven interface, it's unable to do a multitasking. Okay. Then the next question is, you should choose a sleep option when A. The computer is tired after working for the whole day, and B. You are leaving for a very short time and want to resume your work shortly. And the answer is B. You are leaving for a very short time and want to resume your work shortly. Okay. Then the next question is, the diode displays the name of every computer user on the computer. A. Wishlist screen, B. Command screen, C. Welcome screen, D. None of these. And the answer is C. Welcome screen. A welcome screen is the first page people will see when they open it on the computer. Then question number 9. The category of a software most appropriate for controlling the design and layout of a complex document like newsletters and brochure is. And the answer is word processing. The category of software most appreciate for controlling the design and layout of complex documents like newsletters and brochure is word processing. Word processing is the process of using a computer device to create, edit, save, and print a document. And word processor is the device or any computer program that provides for inputting, editing, formatting, and output of the text, often with some additional features. One example of word processor software is Microsoft Word. Okay, remember this. Then question number 10. Which of the following is not the system tool? A. Backup, B. Disk defragment, C. Virus scanning, and D. All of the above. And the answer is C. Virus scanning. Virus scanning is not the system tool. So basically, first we have to see what is the systems tool. So the system tool is the family of program that claims to scan for malware and displays the fake warnings of malicious program and viruses. They then inform the user that he or she needs to pay money to register the software to remove these non-existent threats. And in this case, system tools are disk defragment and backup, but not the virus scanning. Virus scanning only checks and searches through your system to locate and remove any malicious threats on your device. Okay. Then the question number 11, the memory which allocates space for DOS and application, it's called. The memory which allocates space for DOS and application is called as the conventional memory. Actually, conventional memory is the read-write memory directly addressable by the processor for use by the operating system and the application program. Okay. That's why our answer is conventional memory that allocates space for a DOS and application. Then next question is, the operating system creates dash from the physical computer, and the answer is virtual computers. The operating system creates virtual computers from the physical computer. In computing, virtual machine is an emulation of computer system. Actually, it is based on the computer architecture which provides the function of physical computers. If you are not aware of what is computer architecture and organization, then please check its question and answer on our channel's playlist for better understanding and study. In simple terms, we can say that the virtual machines allows you to run an operating system in an app window on your desktop that behaves like a full separate computer. Okay, it's enough if you only remember this. Okay, then question number 13, which mode loads minimal set of drivers when starting a Windows? A, safe mode, and B, normal mode. And the answer is A, safe mode. In operating system, safe mode is a diagnostic mode of a computer. Primarily, it is used for troubleshooting a system which is crashed or not boot correctly or has instability after installing a new update or a new software or the device driver. Okay. Then regarding with the same topic, our next question is, which of the following are loaded in a safe mode? A, keyboard driver, B, mouse driver, C, VGA drive, and D, all of these. And the answer is D, all of these. As I said earlier, safe mode is intended to help fix most, if not all, but some problems within an operating system. It is also widely used for removing rough security software, and keyboard, mouse drives and VGA drives all are loaded in a sage mode. Got it? Then question number 15. Dash is the name location where files are stored, and the answer is folder. Folder is the name location where files are stored. We all know what is the files and folder. Let's get revised. Okay, a file is the common storage unit in a computer, and all programs and data are written into a file and read from a file. And a folder holds one or more files, and a folder can be empty until it is filled. A folder can also contain other folders, and there can be many level of folders within the folders. Got it? Then question number 16. Which type of command requires the additional files to perform specific operation? External commands requires the additional files to perform specific operation. External commands are predefined commands for end user. Actually, in MS-DOS, there are two ways commands that are executed: external commands and internal commands. In internal command, it is embedded into the command.com file, but the external command does not require separate files to operate. They are operating system independent and are protected by the authorizations, so that the normal end user can schedule only those commands that the system administrator permits them to. Okay, remember this. Then question number 17. Which of the following is a system computer? A, operating system, B, compiler, C, utilities, and D, all of these. And the answer is D, all of these. All of the three operating system, utilities, and compiler are the system software. That's why our correct option is D. Question number 18. A user interface that is easy to use is considered to be dash. And the answer is user friendly. User friendly means easy to use, learn, understand, or deals with. That's why a user interface that is easy to use is considered to be user friendly. Question number 19. The dash is the driver containing the files to be copied. Source drive is the drive containing the files to be copied to the destination drive. Okay. Then question number 20. The most recent version of Mcqs is based on the dash operating system. The most recent version of Mcqs is based on the Unix operating system. Okay. We will continue this lecture in the next session, so stay tuned. If you haven't watched previous session, I will provide you link in the description box. Please check once for the better understanding. See you in the next video.